Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Newcastle Career Mode. That was decent. So in the last episode, guys, we had a rude awakening. I made a mistake. I have to admit I made a huge mistake. So what I did was I lost against Liverpool, right? And then I won against Austria in a really good fashion, 3-0. But then for some odd reason, I decided to play against Austria with my first team and then played against Spurs in the league with my reserves team. That was a big mistake. Now we're up against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, and as you guys know, this is very important for us because in the fan objectives we have the Magpie Madness where we have to win a trophy this season. But let me just tell you one thing right now, this is episode 20 and the way this series has been going, it's been unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. It seems like the thumbnails, the titles, everything, the engagement, everything is working. Our career mode, this one right here, is possibly my best career mode in FIFA 19, and that just makes me so happy. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are absolute freaking legends. Thank you. Oh, of course, continue to support on this one, please. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. So in today's episode, we are making that change that was required in the last one. Hayden now drops into the centre-back position to play alongside Lascelles because Shea has left. It was a huge loss and we could feel it immediately. And now we have Rojas in midfield alongside Palacios and Almiron. I believe those are three South American players next to each other, so that connection should be working. I'm guessing all of them are speaking Spanish, so very happy with that. Skull is doing quite alright. He's a little bit quiet lately, and Joelinton has been stepping it up. In the fan objectives, as you can see, Joelinton is now 1 out of 10, so if he continues his streak, he has scored a goal against Austria, so from this point on, within 10 games, if he can get 10 goal contributions, we will get his objective done. So I'm going to try my best. If not, it's going to reset. Putin's pride, Chalov, now on 2 assists so far as a substitute. Got one for the Barcelona wonder kid in the last episode. Saint-Maximin still struggling with them skills. He's trying his best to score some goals after the dribbles. The tides have turned, still on 1 out of 6, and today we have a huge opportunity to beat Chelsea and get one more added in. Long shot specialist, as you can see, it's on 2 out of 5 because Hayden scored a long shot in the last episode. In this one, we're going to jump straight into the game against Chelsea, trying to redeem ourselves for that terrible performance against Spurs. Wish me luck, because this is huge. I need this trophy. This is supposed to be the easier trophy to get, so let's see. So today I watched plenty of Premier League football and I saw how Manchester City absolutely destroyed West Ham. The first 30 minutes I actually thought, oh, West Ham actually might have a chance here to get like 1 point or something, because Hala was very impressive and West Ham was playing some great football and City weren't really clicking with each other yet. The players weren't really as focused as they normally are and not really chasing the ball as much. And then Raheem Sterling. Man, oh man, is that guy talented. I'm telling you right now, Raheem Sterling is going to win the Player of the Year this year. City is going to win the title and Sterling is going to get that trophy. I will be uploading my Premier League predictions on Monday, just so you guys know. I know it's a little bit late, but I felt like I still need to make this video because I always make it. And on Mondays, as you guys know, normally I don't really have a video. So this time around, I'm going to be uploading my Premier League predictions on that day. And then later on that day, after City destroyed West Ham 5-0 with a hat-trick of Sterling and a goal of Jesus and Aguero, I watched Tottenham against Aston Villa. Aston Villa started off well, but then Ndombele scored, and then Harry Kane stepped up to the stage and scored 2 goals in August. What do you think about that? That normally never happens. Harry Kane on top form already, and Spurs looking very dangerous. Taylor, down the wing we go. Saint-Maximin now with a little bit of space. That is number 1. Azpilicueta got dribbled past. That could potentially be the one. Oh, that was three players I got past there, but I probably shouldn't focus on that at this stage. I just need to win this game, really. I need some more runs. Saint-Maximin making that run in behind. He's not offside. Saint-Maximin green timed onto the crossbar. Is that a thing with PC? Is it that like on Xbox I do better with the shooting? I don't know what it is. It's the same controller I'm using, but on PC, ever since we made that switch, we have been hitting the woodwork so many times. It's really weird. There we go. Solid passing. We need to get it back with Joelinton. Sko by himself. Ah, good defending. Lascelles. Yes. What? What just happened? Does that count as an own goal, or what the hell just happened? Why did it switch over to Sko? Oh, Kimpembe just scored a new... What did he just do? Is that... Hold on. Is that Lascelles or is that Kimpembe? It is Kimpembe. What a goal, mate. Strong header. 1-0 up against Chelsea after a huge error. I can't remember the last time my opponent scored an own goal. That has been a long time, hasn't it, lads? That is a nice way of kicking off this game, I guess. Saint-Maximin, immediate second goal maybe. Let's do this. Here we go. Saint-Maximin drags the ball across. Rojas with them 4-star skills. Always very, very skillful. Just waiting for that pass to come through. Nope, I suck. Oh, that was a risky ball. Lascelles now down the left we go with Saint-Maximin now on the run. The pace is always on his side. He plays it. Score! Yes! Come on! Beautiful! 2-0 up against Chelsea. That's the type of response I want to see from my team. That's the type of football I want to see. Forcing my opponents to own goals. That's apparently what I want to see, boys. I have no idea. But a Sko with a great goal right here. He's back on the scoring sheet. Saint-Maximin getting himself an assist right there. Sko, an easy finish. When he gets into that position at this stage in his career, after that amazing first season he had, this is the type of stuff that you need to expect from him. Number 10, Sko, beautiful. You know which result shocked me? Brighton beating Watford 3-0, and then Burnley also winning 3-0. I couldn't comprehend how that was possible. Well done on both of those teams. If the results haven't changed, I think both of them have won 3-0 if I'm not mistaken. Go on, Palacios. Unlucky. Joelinton, an assist would have been nice for him. But yeah, some really surprising results in the Premier League. But I honestly feel like this season is going to have so many incredible matches. I'm so looking forward to the season. I know that Liverpool is not going to win the title, but I'm still going to enjoy the entire season. I love football, and especially Premier League football. It's just so nice. You can watch every game and it's entertaining. Good ball. Bringing it over to Joelinton. Right foot, that's it. Come on. Come on. What a beautiful goal. 3-0, 49th. That's what you need to see from your striker. That is the type of performance I was expecting from my team for a long time, and finally we are pulling it off. It took us long enough to kind of get into the groove. If you guys have seen the Premier League season so far, we have been struggling. We have been beaten often, way too often. But luckily, in this case against Chelsea, it finally looks like we are coming up with the performances that were needed. Yes, good steal. And here goes Sko. Here goes Joelinton. Put that pass through and get yourself the assist. Come on, Saint-Maximin. You've been waiting for this first goal for long enough. How does that not go in? Dude. He is probably the unluckiest man on the pitch. Saint-Maximin, I genuinely feel bad for you. He has 2 shots onto the crossbar, had multiple games in the past where he got past like 3 or 4 people and just couldn't score. That is going to be hard. That objective that we're chasing is going to be so hard to achieve with this man if he continues to play like this. Oh wait, I thought I had them there. There goes Sko now, in behind the defense. That is the football I want to see. Sko, 4-star weak foot. Yes! I cannot believe we're 4-0 up against Chelsea. This might be the best performance of our team ever. I'm not even kidding. Defensively, extremely solid. Even though Fabian Schär has left, Hayden has taken that role and he's doing extremely well. And now in the attack, the players are scoring goals, and it's not only just one guy scoring all of them goals. There are multiple people, but obviously Sko so far with 2 goals against Chelsea, and finally he's getting that space down the right hand side and doesn't have to cut in and shoot as he always does on his left foot. It's a shot on his right, and it's his 4th goal in win this season in the Carabao Cup. Calm down, mate. It's only been 2 rounds. I want to know one thing from you guys in the comments down below. How do you feel about this whole Neymar situation? Apparently PSG really want to sell him, and Barcelona and Real Madrid are battling about the signature. How do you feel about that deal? What do you think is going to happen? I personally would rather see him go to Barcelona, because if he actually... like... this reminds me of FIFA 19 when the game just came out and he could do 360 finesse shots. Look at that. How did... that is physically impossible. I'm sorry. I have no idea how Saint-Maximin just pulled that off, but I'll take it, because he has been looking for that goal for such a long time now, and finally he gets it. I wish he had that Gucci headband. He really needs it. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this whole Neymar situation? It looks like until the end of the transfer window, this will be talked about. I want to know your guys' opinion. I personally hope he goes to Barcelona, because if he goes to Real Madrid, I already kind of dislike Neymar because of the move to PSG. If he goes to Real Madrid, he will be like one of my most hated players ever, because I actually really liked him when he came across from Santos. I had such high hopes for that kid, and then, yeah, you know, PSG happened, and that kind of, yeah, I don't know, gave me a bad taste in his case. Let me know what you think. Go on, Joelinton. Get one more. Why am I timing my shot? I'm literally in the goal and I'm timing my shot as if like he moved his goalkeeper or something. I'm playing for champions. What am I doing? Just take the shot regularly. And I even tried to finesse it. Who tries to finesse in FIFA 19? Since when does that work again? Shoot, Almiron. Oh my god. Dudes. I have no explanation for this game. I actually have no explanation for this game. Like, we had so many chances that just hit the woodwork or didn't go in, and then yet again, still at the end of this game, the result is 6-0. Is this the moment where finally everything turns around and we actually play some good football? Is this the one? Is this the one where the season turns around? I can't wait to lose the next simulation already. But at least when we are playing, we're doing quite okay. Apart from that Tottenham game where I just lost 3-1. But no one talks about that, please. And there we go. That's the end. 6-0. Through to the next round. And we have added up onto the tides have turned objective. Newcastle has never been better. This was an unbelievable game. Oh boys, we are getting that message already. Player conversations. It is actually Lookman coming in and asking for more playtime. Lookman, I love you, dude, but let's be honest, Saint-Maximin is doing bits right now, and I don't know if I can fit you into the squad. Now, the thing is, next game we have to play with our reserves team, so he will get his chance, which is very good. And Joelinton, of course, did really well in this last game, so we're going to give him another one. He's now on 2 out of 10 in, I believe, 4 games. So in 4 games, he has gotten 2 scorer points. The simulations are going to ruin it for me, aren't they? I don't think we'll get it done, but hey, I'm going to try. Nonetheless, it is hopefully going to work out for Joelinton. So, in the league, things are looking completely different. We're currently in the 13th position, up against Fulham. Now, if my team doesn't beat Fulham right here, guys, I am going to beat them up. That's just how it's going to go. So, you guys better get a victory. I have played an incredible game against Chelsea, and I've done it for you to go ahead and win this one. If you mess it up, we're going to have some issues. We keep losing games at home in simulations. I'm sick and tired, okay? Okay, guys? Let's get it done. Come on. Come on. Focus. I need Joelinton to step up. Schürrle coming in for Markovic. Chalov coming in for Saint-Maximin. Why not Lookman? Lookman coming in for Sko. Joelinton! Come on. Come on. Yes! Joelinton, that is 3 in 5 if I'm not mistaken. Not bad. So we need 7 more in the upcoming 5. That's going to be tough, but at least he scored in the simulation, and that is very, very good. I will take that, Joelinton. You are on fire right now. That's what I like to see. I'm very happy with that performance from the team, lads. Whew. Okay, finally another victory in the Premier League. It's taken us way too long, to be honest with you. Now, we're going into a new month, and who are we upgrading this month? I will have to say, guys, I am looking at Joelinton and I am looking at Almiron. Those two have done really well. And you know what? Joelinton, after my downgrade to 85, has now grown to an 86. So he has already been upgraded technically. But Almiron has been stuck at 85 for a very long time. So I think Almiron finally deserves another upgrade. I've been very happy with his performances. And Hayden has grown to an 83 as well. So he's enjoying that centre-back position. Almiron, let's deal with you real quick. So here is now our boy Almiron with his 86 rating. And I gotta admit, like, don't get me wrong, lads, Skov has had a great month as well. But do we give him an upgrade as well? I mean, Joelinton was great. He got an upgrade by himself, so I didn't really have to do anything. Sko is now on 5 goals, 2 assists, 4 goals in the Carabao Cup. Europa League, he didn't score in the game where we played against Austria and won 3-0. So he might have played, but he didn't get any goals, as you can tell. In the Premier League, 7 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. That one game alone is not enough. I'm sorry, that one game is not enough, man. I think the only ones that really truly deserved it were either Joelinton or Almiron. I was really impressed with their performances. Yeah, I'm going to keep it that way. Now in this month, we have Gladbach, Everton, City, Başakşehir, Watford. Now Gladbach is a game at home, so we're going to use that as a simulation for this month. I know it is quite important, but we are on 3 points, and if they beat us, they will be just 1 point ahead of us. So let's see how this one goes real quick. I'm hoping for a decent result against Gladbach. Now the question is, do I play my first team? Because I want to play against Everton away, and the Premier League is a bit more important at this stage. My performances in the Premier League have been awful, so what I'm going to do, lads, is I'm going to sim this one with the reserves team, and I'm going to hope for the best. Hopefully this works out. But for some reason, I don't like the starting lineup in the reserves team. Something is not right. Yeah, something is not right. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. I can't quite tell. What is it that I don't like about this team? Palacios and Rojas, they are first team players. And I don't have anyone to replace them. I have Puig. I guess I could play him over Rojas. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We can put our man Moore onto the bench as well, and then that is definitely it. So here we go. In about 13 seconds, the camera will turn off. So I'm betting that right after my camera turns off, we will score a goal. It's 1-0 for Gladbach. The camera about to turn off. Get ready. And we're gone. No? Well, I thought I would get it right, but... Oh, actually, now the camera turned off. I did not hear the sound. I was going about the recording time. It goes 30 minutes, so that was perfect. But we are actually... Sko. Thank you, Sko. Thank you so much. He just about prevents us from conceding, from losing out on any points in this game. Comes up with a penalty in the 86th minute. That's what I like to see, my man. That is a great performance right there from Sko. And he just tells me again, Johnny, hey, dude, I'm playing well, I'm on good form, upgrade me as soon as possible. And you know what I have to do, guys? I actually have to write down every month. From this point on, guys, if you're getting annoyed about the way I'm doing the upgrades, I know that I might be making some mistakes. So from this point on, guys, not to make any more mistakes, whatever month I'm in, I'm going to write down who scored how many goals and got how many assists, okay? Just so we don't have any more issues from this point on. Someone got injured. Who got injured? Jethro Williams, 2 days. Okay, that is fine. Youth Squad monthly report. Callum Thomas, looking good. 89 to 94 potential. This kid is sick. In terms of international duty, some people are going out. And then Leko and Ayhan want to be transferred. Well, I'm sorry, lads. It's not happening for now. We don't have any money to spend, so we can't let you go. The team is ready for the game against Everton. Newcastle now in the 15th position. If we do win our game, we go up to... at least we go up into the 10th position, or 11th at least. But yeah, that victory would be huge. Everton is on 13 points. If we win, we will be on 12. This needs to be a victory. Our team needs to get into the top 4. That is in the objectives, and I need to play better. Did I already clap, by the way? See, that's a soft clap. That does not work. That's how it needs to be. For you to sync it up, it needs to be crisp. You know what I just realized? I probably should have given Saul-Maximin an upgrade. Yeah, instead of Almiron, I probably should have given him. But Almiron was really outstanding in this month. I know he might have not scored all the goals and gotten all the assists, but I really enjoyed Almiron. But then again, Saul-Maximin had some pretty good games. I don't know. Well, From now on, no worries. I'm writing everything down. We're not having any more issues with the upgrades and the decisions. Great ball, Joelinton. So Maximin, oh my god, dude, that dribbling, I didn't even do anything. And he just, like, it felt weird, you know? Like, it felt like he was doing it by himself and I wasn't even controlling him. It was a weird one. Oh my god, Sigurdsson, can you calm down, please? Beautiful. Sko. Palacios. Joelinton. Good pass. Almiron. I just upgraded you. I just defended you in front of the people. And that's what you do? Come on, man. Come on, Palacios. Well done. Free kick. Thank you. Because Sko is a free kick specialist. So let's get this on, my man. Let's do this, Sko. There are plenty of small players in that wall. Let's get this up and over and into the back of the net. I'm not putting... Why have I, like, forgotten how to take free kicks? I used to be decent with these. It is Richarlison, Da Costa. Good passing, and Rojas goes off. Rojas, as always, so fast with carrying the ball forward for our team. And also losing the ball for our team. Well done, Johnny. Maximin. Sko. The passing is actually quite decent. We will have to bring it back, though. Cross towards Joelinton. Come on. Bicycle kick. Joelinton, that's yours. Man, I just once want to score a header with Joelinton. Is that really that much to ask for? Oh no. Wow, that is some class football, but that is even better defending from Rojas. That's why I put him in there. Even though he has worse defensive stats, he just does better, and it doesn't make sense, I know. But instead of Palacios, who has better defensive stats, I prefer Rojas in that CDM role. And here goes Sko. Palacios. Joelinton. Nah, they get it away. Well done. Sko. Oh, the dribbling is key. And on top of it, the passing as well. Maximin again. See, that time from that angle with the 360 didn't work. Dudes, whenever I got the windows closed and I have these lights turned on, I genuinely feel like I'm being roasted alive. Alright, 69th minute, lads. Let's make some changes. Chalov coming in as always. Joelinton, it's not looking like he's going to get that objective done at this moment in time. Lookman wants more playtime, so we're going to give him his chance down the left. Maximin didn't really work in this game. And then we're going to bring on Puig and give him a chance. And Palacios drops into CDM. I don't understand why the players show up as one rating above when we go in-game. Doesn't make sense to me. But hey, Almiron 87 in-game apparently. Lookman passing it and moving inside. Lookman, one of our best players in the last season, definitely must feel betrayed by how I'm dealing with this team at the moment and putting Maximin over him. You guys know how well he played last season. Obviously he had some injuries, but apart from that, when he did play, he was good. And I kind of feel bad for him that we can't really include him into our teams, but hey, that's how football goes. Puig right here trying to prevent this goal from happening for Everton. We do get it, and it is a free kick now. We have a couple of minutes left in this game, and this could be very dangerous because Sigurdsson is incredible at free kicks. Sigurdsson hits the crossbar. Whew. Okay, for once we got lucky. Dubravka with the save. 90th minute. Everton pushing hard for that victory. And you know what? At this stage, I will take that draw. Dubravka. Okay, I will definitely take that draw if it happens. Come on. Get me a counter. Get me a counter from this point. Let's go. Come on. Another corner. It's coming in. Richarlison, Dubravka again. What is happening? This is insane. So many chances. Back to back, and Dubravka is the one keeping us alive. Da Costa kicks it away. And that is the end of the game. You know what? That was a weird game. I could not really create attacks, and at the same time, Everton didn't really have chances until the last 10 minutes of the game. So defensively, with Hayden at the back, we're actually doing bits. I'm really enjoying him there. So props to him and the defensive team, but the offense was very lackluster in this one. Not impressed. Probably should have switched formations. So our next game is against Manchester City in the league, and as you can tell, we are on 10 points. If we would be winning against Manchester City, which would be a huge surprise, we could potentially make it into the top 10. Now we need to climb up the table even more. We need to stop just being so bad. I mean, we beat Chelsea 6-0, then the next game immediately we can't even score a single goal against Everton, while we just used the exact same team. So there's such an inconsistency in this team, which really bothers me. But yeah, we need to turn things around as fast as possible, and I genuinely thought that Chelsea game was it. Now, don't get me wrong, we have been doing well. We haven't really lost the game, so that is a good thing. But I really need my team to do better. So in this episode, it's 1 win and 2 draws, one of them being in a simulation where Skull saved us in the late minutes. But up next would be Manchester City. Now, I think we need to make a decision, guys. And at this stage, we're getting closer to the transfer window. Obviously, we can sell a couple of players. Who, in your opinion, doesn't really contribute enough into this team to be sticking around? Who would you sell in our team, even from the starting lineup, to let go for the upcoming transfer window? I need you all to go into the comments right now and let me know who out of this list do you want to let go. So that was the first half of that list. Let's go below Dubravka, and you guys can look at the rest of this team as well. So here we go. Right below Dubravka, just one more, there we go. So this is the second half of the transfer list that we have of players that are actually worth something. Let me know, who do you think needs replacement, because some of these players obviously are doing exceptional jobs. If we look into the statistics as well this season, we go up the list right here. You can see that Palacios, due to his incredible performance in the preseason, obviously is one of the best players so far in terms of form, 7.5 on average. Then we have Sko on 6 goals and 2 assists, not bad at all. Has scored 4 goals in the Carabao Cup. And then we have Joelinton with 1 goal in the Premier League after 7 games. That's not bad, but is that really worth 44 million? Like, we could do better. I kind of feel like we could, but then again, he's a real life player of Newcastle, so do we want to let him go? I don't know. I don't know. You guys will need to help me with this decision, because in this upcoming transfer window, I do want to change things up a little bit and need to get better results. We need to strengthen our side, so let me know how to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Newcastle Career Mode. An incredible game against Chelsea, and after that, it was just not the same. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Love you guys. Have a great day. Peace.